Hello everyone, welcome back again to our summary video of chapter number 12, Exponents and Powers. Let us check the mind map first. In this chapter we have already learned the base and the exponents. Next we have learned power with negative exponents. Next we have learned that laws of exponent. And last part we have learned the standard form of exponents and how we can compare a very large number with and a very small number. First topic is base and exponent. So the base number tells what number is being multiplied, and the exponent, a small number written above to the right of the base number, tells how many times the base number is being multiplied. Come to the example 10 to the power 21. Here 10 is the base and 21 is exponents. That means the number 10 will be multiplied 21 times. Second topic is power with negative exponents. So the negative exponent helps to show the base is on the denominator side of the fraction line and vice versa. Come to the example 10 to the power minus 2. We can write it is equal to 1 by 10 square, or if we take 10 square, then it will be equal to 1 by 10 to the power minus 2. Third topic is laws of exponents. In this topic, previous year already we have learned that if a to the power m into a to the power n, that's equal to a to the power m plus n for any non-zero integer a and for any number m and n. That same laws we are going to check for the negative number m and n here. So let us start from the first rules. First rules means if a to the power minus m, we can write it as a 1 upon a to the power m for any non-zero number a. Example 2 to the power minus 3 is equal to 1 by 2 cube. Come to the second laws. A to the power m into a to the power n, that gives you a to the power m plus n. Example, take a as a minus 3, m as a minus 4 and n as a minus 5. That means minus 3 to the power minus 4, minus 3 to the power minus 5. After taking reciprocal, we are getting 1 by minus 3 to the power 4 into 1 by minus 3 to the power 5. After multiplying, when we are multiplying, we know the exponent is going to add. So applying these rules, we are getting next line 1 by minus 3 to the power 4 plus 5 is equal to 1 by minus 3 to the power 9, which gives you, if you take the reciprocal of this, it gives you minus 3 to the power minus 9. Come to the third law. A to the power m division sign, a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. Example 5 to the power minus 2 divided by 5 to the power minus 4. So after taking the reciprocal of this, we will get 1 by 5 square divisible by 1 by 5 to the power 4. As we know, if we change the division sign to multiplications, after that fractions is going to take the reciprocal. So our next line will be 1 by 5 square into 5 to the power 4 by 1. So 5 to the power 4 minus 2 means when we are doing the division, that time the exponent is going to minus. Next we are getting the result 5 to the power 2, that means 5 square. Fourth law, a to the power m into b to the power m is equal to ab whole to the power m for any non-zero number ab. Example, minus 5 to the power minus 4 into minus 3 to the power minus 4, that's equal to minus 5 into minus 3 whole to the power minus 4 using this law. Next, minus 5 into minus 3, minus minus plus 5 into 3 gives you 15. So 15 to the power minus 4. We can write this one is equal to 1 by 15 to the power 4. Come to the fifth law. A to the power m divided by b to the power m is equal to a by b whole to the power m for any non-zero number a, b. Example, 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 2. We will do it from the right hand side. So 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 2 is equal to, we can break it by using this formula, 2 to the power minus 2 divided by 3 to the power minus 2. Take the reciprocal and change to positive exponent, then we will get 3 square by 2 square, which gives you the answer 9 by 4. Let us move to the sixth law. A to the power m whole to the power n is equal to a to the power mn. That means two different power is going to multiply in the exponent part. Example, 4 square whole to the power minus 3 is equal to 4 to the power 2 into minus 3, which gives you 4 to the power minus 6. If we take positive in the exponent, then we will get the reciprocal of this 1 by 4 to the power 6. Come to the last law. A to the power 0 always gives you 1 for any non-zero integer a. Our last topic of this chapter is standard form. To express a very large number in standard form, exponent will be positive, and to express a very small number in standard form, exponent will be negative. Come to the example part. 2 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. That number, if we want to express in standard form, it will give you 2 into 10 to the power 7. This is a very large number, and take a very small number 0.00000003, which we can express as 3 by 10 to the power 7. In standard form, it will be 3 into 10 to the power minus 7. After changing to the standard form, we can compare a very small number and a very large number using this standard form. Dear students, already we have learned this chapter in our online classes with various types of activities. Hope all of you understand that chapter. Practice all the exercise. Stay safe. Keep learning. Thank you.